So here we are, Wargames Holiday Centre. This is our Indian Mutiny weekend. We've got some fine figures on display from the collection of Steve Thompson. This is the second battle that we'll be entertaining over the weekend. So we've laid this out initially. Players will get a chance to play this all day Sunday, part of Saturday probably. So these are the troops that are currently deployed. It's a reinforcing game, so the British are arriving down there and their allies, and they're going to be trying to take out the hill fort here. And this is the other game that we're 3 hours into, I guess. There's already lots of action here with the cavalry engagement behind the river. The British light cavalry and the Bengal cavalry that are loyal to the British Empire across the river and engage the tribesmen from the hills, along with the Bengal lancers that are supporting the mutiny. So there's a lot of really nicely painted stuff on there that Steve's done and acquired over the years. And he suggested to me that perhaps we put on an Indian Mutiny, which is a period that I'm interested in. Thought it'd be great to try it. We're using a release of Steve's rules that he's written for, not just for the Indian Mutiny, but they're rules that can be used for quite a range of periods, let me say that properly. So essentially, with a similar theme, it's all card based, black and red cards. Reds are hits and reds are saves, and blacks do nothing or cause you problems with chance. They're a nice little set of rules. At the moment, Steve's got them available. You can download them. PM me if you want a link to those. As you can see, there's quite a lot of stuff. Steve's built all the terrain. So this village. Tabletop Scenics, he said the buildings are from. So they came pre-painted, and he's done a bit of touching up and added a bit of texture. But apart from that, they were pretty much done, and the walls. So great stuff. So his rules, he's given carry on up the Raj. He also has rules for Napoleonic, American Civil War, War of the Spanish Succession, Renaissance period, so as I said, English Civil War and earlier. Some nice foundry figures there. And I think there's a mix of figures there, maybe not all foundry, but certainly most of them are. There may be Mutiny miniatures. So Mutiny miniatures, I believe, did these sepoy units at the front here. Not sure of the manufacture of the chaps in the sun helmets. So these chaps here, if anybody recognises them, it will be very useful. Steve bought these, I think, at Warfare one year, or from a collection of a guy that he knows. I can't remember who, but yeah, the manufacturer is. So it's got lots of little characters as well. So this chap here. Nice little fella. Artillery piece here. We're doing another Indian Mutiny next year. there's a horse battery there with a team of 8 horses. And the battery. Trying to get around the tree. Foundry, I believe. More foundry. Indian troops. This troop here, these figures in the sun helmets, I'm not sure of the manufacturer. I think they look very similar in style to the infantry I showed you earlier, so they could be the same manufacturer, sculptor. There's an engagement there between 2 Bengalese units. Lots of action here yesterday afternoon. The cavalry got stuck in pretty much straight away. The British cavalry, here we go back to that, British cavalry managed to ride down a war band of tribesmen, continuing at pace into the troops behind, but the troops behind are armed with rifles, probably a little bit better trained as well, so less fanatic, but hopefully they might be able to see off that charge. Interesting characters here, a chap with the Giselle on the camel, and we do have some camel guns along here somewhere. Elephant drawn artillery, and Maharata cavalry. So the cards are all the information of the formations essentially, so the white cards. And it's a random draw of the card as to which unit, division if you will, that gets activated and can do things. A really nice little set of rules that reflects the period really quite well. In each period that Steve's drawn these up in, those chaps with the pith. I keep calling them pith helmets, but they're not. I understand they're called sun helmets. So, but I don't know, sadly, who sculpted them or manufactures them. So any news on that would be gratefully received. Horse artillery, and that's a foot gun on the top there, because it's only got a 6-gun team. There's Mr. Havelock, character from the Indian Mutiny. He's commanding one of the formations. Where's that camel gun gone? There it is. So that's the camel gun with the crew round it. It's being loaded at present, so you can see the action going on there with that. Or it's about to be fired, perhaps. There you have it. So I'll be putting another video up later today, the action and the development of the battle continues, and I'll speak to you then.